Good morning. I have gathered up my inspiration pieces and things that I hope to use in my in Lidia's RaindropLila guest design team person, whatever you want to call that. I'm not part of her design team, but she is, she suggested I do a guest spot. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a guest spot. And these are what I found. I've already printed, already cut these gorgeous photos. This is on premium presentation matte paper, the Epson brand. I have an Epson printer. So I'm going to be using, I think this one I printed, they came as two, like this, and this is not the size that they come. They come a little bit bigger, and they come like this. They come that big, like 4x6. But I put them, I resized them. I want to get all the littles first. Look at that acorn. Isn't that great? I love this house so much. It's like a little play cottage or something, is what it reminds me of. In our town, we have a small little historic dollhouse. I should go take a picture of that. So anyway, these are the photos that inspired me. And my idea is I'm going to make like ephemera and maybe some pages. I like that horse. My husband, he used to have a horse, but we don't anymore. He sold it. He sold Lena. She was a rodeo horse. I love the sun coming through. So anyway, I'm using these along with, so I made these smaller, and I made, oh, there's another acorn. And then these were resized differently. These are in her shop. So they're like a fall winter mini photo. I'll put the link down below. I like the grain. So I'm going to be using that. I'll show you what I've made so far. This is the first one that I made. And it's going to be like I guess it's going to wrap around a page like this, which means it's going to be a fat page. I'm probably going to make a chunky journal instead of a tall skinny journal. All of these were in my stash, and this I painted those leaves, but the tape, the picture, and this paper all came from Lydia's shop. I added a verse to a hymn. This is old, I wonder if I have it here. What I did. Oh, anyway, I have it. I love it. It's like you can tell if you can see the pinked edge. It's to be added to shirts or dresses or blouses, dresses, whatever. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. It's that. Yes. I don't have very much of it, but I love it. I've torn some other things off that I'm going to include. So these are like the supplies I want to try to work in. Some of these are vintage from Tiny Home Treasures or Floshy May or My Stash. This is a modern fabric. This little kind of, I don't know what you would call that, a cinnamon maybe, or a nutmeg color. So that's what I plan on using. I've had this. I cannot do scratchy things. I'm just not gonna, I just can't. So I brought out all of my treasures. I believe my plan is to make a journal. This will not go in there. That was just part of it. But aren't those cute kitties? I'm going to make a journal or a book. Here we go. That's the right size. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to make a book with hymns, because my husband and I have this conversation often, is that we just miss singing hymns in church, and we really do. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the photographs, all of my precious trims that I've been keeping. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? The crushed velvet. This, gosh, I love this. I'm going to use all my treasures. I'm going to use some of my buttons that I've hoarded for forever and a day. It's time to unhoard them. It's time to use and just enjoy. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to use my leaves that I'm painting. I'm going to incorporate those. This was my little rose hip that I started the other day but never did finish. And then look at all of these. These are like mother of pearl or some kind of shell. I'm assuming it's mother of pearl. Isn't that adorable? And then these, that's mother of pearl, but these are plastic or whatever they are. But I do like them. And then I also have this. So I'm trying to keep things relatively neutral, which is not part of my DNA. I'm a color person. I love color. I may end up using these mismatched covers that I found somewhere, because this is an agricultural book. But I love the writing in here, so I couldn't cover this up. But it's from one girl to another, just, you know, saying how much she enjoys her friendship. So that makes me happy. And this, I don't know if this will go in this journal or not. I found this at Walmart of all places. So I don't know, it may make an appearance. And then I have cheesecloth. So I'm going to cobble all of this together along with all of these gorgeous papers. These are all the neutral. This is the grayscale, black and white kit. It's under BW in Lydia's shop, RaindropLila. And then all of these low volume papers, which is just not, I'm not low volume. I'm full volume when it comes to color. But I want those photographs to just pop off the page. And so some of these are her French documents, and some of these are her neutrals. They're not double-sided because I'm going to probably put vintage paper on the back. I'm probably going to use these to make, some of them I'll use to make a book. And the other will be for the ephemera that I'll put in the book. And then I may use it. This is just a neutral wallpaper of hers. And then I'll probably use it, I know I'm going to put hymn bits in there, but I'll probably also use it for scripture writing. So all of these came from RaindropLila. So every printable, maybe not 100%, maybe I shouldn't say every, 95%, 98% will be RaindropLila. And then others may be, well, certainly vintage. I'll have vintage in there. I don't know if these colors will go in there or not, but I printed them. And I don't know about these colors, but I printed them just because. So I printed this one on a presentation mat page, and oh my gosh, it is absolutely gorgeous. This is her new kit, these tapes. Isn't that cool? I've been using them. This is just a backing page. I don't know if this is RaindropLila or not, this back. I'll have to look, but this is. And this is hers. This is just on coffee dye. And then these are all of the vintage papers that I have just pulled so far. A lot of music sheets. I'll probably use some French paper that I have not yet gotten out of my storehouse, which is my drawer. So I'm going to use all of these. I've typed up a lot of lyrics or lines from hymns. And so that, I just wanted to show y'all, I'm going to start a little series of making ephemera with those beautiful, beautiful, look at this. I mean, honestly, I just love it. I mean, please tell me you love this. Look at that. I mean, I love them. I love this deer. We have a lot of deer here. So yeah, and a little squirrel. Our town, our little town's mascot is the squirrel because we have so many pecan trees and so many oak trees. They like their nuts. I mean, I just love these. I love them. I love them. I love them. So that's what I'm going to use and make pretty pieces for a journal. So this will probably, it'll wrap around the page and then be a pocket where maybe I can stick in like a collaged index card where I can write my scripture on the back. And as much as I want to use this book, I mean, I would have to really add a lot of real estate to, you know, include something this fat in there. So I may not end up using this book. I may make a soft cover once I'm all finished and ready to assemble it. So I'm going to start off just doing ephemera first to put in the book. Then I'll make the book. Then I'll assemble the book. And then I'll put all of these bits on the pages. And so I have no idea how long this is going to take. Probably a long time. So my little guest spotlight, whatever you want to call it, might last for a while. So anyway, but this is all I'm going to work with are these kits, the photographs and the neutrals, the tape and the black and white pieces, so that I can print the black and white on any paper I want. So that's why I got the black and white. So I hope you join me and watch me use all of this gorgeousness. I mean, honestly. Gosh. Okay. Bye.